So this is the second question. Again, I would like you to pause the video and try to solve it, and then you play it again to see the solution. So as you can see that in the triangle ABC, you have D and E as a midpoint of AB and AC, and they are asking us to calculate the perimeter of quadrilateral form, that is ABDEC. Okay, so I will join this. So we start with the proof. So in triangle ABC, D and E are midpoint of AB and AC respectively, and this is given to us. So therefore we get DE is equal to half of BC, and the reason is midpoint theorem. Okay, so that leaves us DE to be half of 10, and we get DE equal to 5 centimeters. Similarly, we will get AD as half of AB, and that is half of 8, which is 4 centimeters, and we get EC is half of AC, and that will be 3 centimeters. So what do we need? Perimeter of quadrilateral BDEC is equal to BD plus DE plus EC plus BC. So you know that AD and BD are equal. So we get BD as 4. Okay. DE we have got it as 5. This is 3 and that is 10. So this will make us 22 centimeter will be the perimeter. Okay. Do write the answer statement. The perimeter of quadrilateral BDEC is 22 centimeter. Okay. We move on to the third question. Again, you can pause the video, try to solve it, and then I'll take it ahead from there. So over here, the diagram is not provided. We have to draw it ourselves. So it is triangle ABC. So let me just complete the diagram. This is A, this is B, this is C. And you have D as a midpoint. You have E as a midpoint. So one correction here. D is a midpoint of BC. So here I have D. I mark this. E is a midpoint of AC. And then you have F as a midpoint of AB. Fine. Okay. The perimeter they are asking of trapezium FBCE. So this is, and they are calling this as a trapezium. Is that a trapezium? First, we need to show that. So we write the proof over here. I can start writing from here. In triangle ABC, F and E are midpoint of AB and AC respectively. This is given to us. Therefore, I have FE equal to half of BC and FE parallel to BC. For both of this, the reason is midpoint theorem. Okay. So in quadrilateral FBCE, we have FE parallel to BC. Okay, we have proved it. And therefore we get the quadrilateral FBCE is a trapezium because one pair of opposite side is parallel. Okay. The next part is we have to find the perimeter. So perimeter of quadrilateral FBCE is equal to FB plus BC plus CE and FE. So FP, students, this is half of AB that's given to us already, and AB is 6, so that will make it 3. Then BC's length is also provided to us, that is 4.8. EC is half of AC, so 5.6, so that will give you 2.8. And FE, we proved over here that FE is half of BC. Now BC is 4.8, so that will be 2.4. So this will give us 5, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So this gives us 13 centimeters as the perimeter. Okay, so that's one answer. And now we want the perimeter of triangle DEF. So what's that triangle here? Okay, so in that we already have this as 2.4. Why? Because this is half of this. Now what we have to do is to get the values of these two sides. So for that, what I do is, again, I apply midpoint theorem. So how do I write? We have FD as midpoint of AB and BC. So we get FD as half of AC. Again, the reason is midpoint theorem. Okay, so that will be half of AC, that is half of 5.6. So that will give me 2.8 centimeters as FD. Now, similarly, we can say DE will be half of AB. Okay, so we can write that DE is half of AB, and AB is 6, so that will give us 3 centimeter. And thus we get perimeter of triangle DEF as 2.8 plus 3 plus 2.4. Okay, so that gives us 7.8, 8.2 centimeters. Okay, so you write it as an answer statement. So the first answer is 13 and the second answer is 8.2. Now let's go to the next question. Okay, so I hope. Okay, let's complete the diagram for this question now. So this is triangle ABC. D is a midpoint of AB, and A is a line through D parallel to BC. So this is a line which is parallel to BC and it meets at point E. Now AE is given to be 4 centimeter and D is a midpoint, so this is already there. And we have to find EC. So this is again a very straightforward application after solving few earlier questions. So we write in triangle ABC, D is midpoint of AB, DE is parallel to BC. These two things are given to us. And therefore we get E is midpoint of AC. And the reason is converse of midpoint theorem. Okay, so therefore AE will be equal to half of AC, and this is 4. Okay, and it is half of AC. So basically what it means that AE is equal to EC, and therefore we get EC as also 4 centimeter. So this is the answer to the question. Let's go to the next question.